Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing a mod review in Euro Truck Simulator 2 for the ZIL 130 top line. Now, if we quickly jump into customized configuration, and before I forget, sorry, we are in Lille, the Scania truck dealer in Lille. There we go, customized configuration. We go off to the cabs. Now there is two to choose from. We have this one here, as you can see, and there's that one there. Very much more of an old school one, I think, but look, I like that one there, but I'm going to choose this one here today. Now, just showing you, it has got a few little bit of jaggedy lines around here, as you can see, a bit of straight areas, straight, but that's only on that little section there, so I'm not sure what happened there, why it's like that, but anyway. Let's go up to the chassis. Now, there is a fair few choices here of chassis. We do have the 6x4, as you can see. Then we have the 6x6. Then there's the 4x4 and the 4x2. Now, an interesting thing with this one here is we'll put on the 4x2 now, and we'll take a quick look at this. Over here in the accessories section, you can actually choose a whole heap of things to put in there. Now, going to turn up like that. There's just a normal sort of back opening there. Then we have, it almost looks like a refrigerated unit, that one there, refrigerated unit. Then we've got some sand or dirt. Then we've got watermelons. Look at that. The detail in the watermelons here is actually quite good. You know, it's very simple, but it's still very good. It looks good. You can't actually see it, but there is some jaggedy bits on there, but can't see it at all, really. Only when you get in very close. Then we've got a tarpaulin cover. Then we've got just a normal refrigerated cover, casing. Then there's just a trailer with the cover on it. There's empty. There it is there with empty again, and some wood. So there's a whole heap of selection there for that chassis. Now, you can just go without that, but there's other chassis as well, so the 4x2, the 6x6, and if you go over to here, you can't actually choose it, but you can choose different chassis, give you different items to put on the back there, so I thought that's really cool and worth the mention there. So if we go over to the 6x2, there we are, 4x4 is what I was after. We go over to that there, spin it round. You can only put that one little crane thing on the back there, see? And you can't put tires or anything else. So that's really well done. I like that. So we're going to stick with the actual, we're going to stick with this one here. The, was it 6x4, was it? Let's have a look. 4x4. So it must be all wheels are actually driving there. Now off to the actual chassis here, and we have a whole heap of PACCAR engines that are in here. And just going to go down there. So we have the MX265, 360 horsepower, 410 horsepower, 460 and 510. So only one engine in this to choose. Oops, bumped my mic, sorry about that. Only one engine to choose in this, and so I won't be actually going any further with testing those engines or anything. Transmission, we have the ZF16S 1020 TD. The AS-Tronic, and the AS-Tronic with retarder. Just going to go this one here today, see how we go. Now the interior, as you can see, it's painted. The actual dash in that is painted the color of the truck. And there's a shotgun right next to us, and that is some awesome security that we need. And then by flicking through here, it actually changes the steering wheel. There we go. And I'm going to chuck on that one there. It looks a lot better. However, it is a little bit jaggedy, as you can see, but they've sort of taken a little bit of shortcuts there on the interior, so on the steering wheel, so that could be a little bit better there, but never mind. The rest of it, though, does look quite good. Now, let's jump out here and choose a color. Now, with this chassis, with this style here of bonnet, the truck, You can't, there's that white section there that you just can't get rid of. But there's a whole heap of colors there. So we got Deep Ocean, Perfect White, Scorpio Red, Acacia Green, Autumn Orange, Crimson Red, Poached Ivory, Custom Color, which you can choose any custom color you so choose. We go there, blah, 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 there we go. And then we have Custom Metallic Color, which I always love to test to see if it's working properly. And there's one, there's two, and there is the third one there. So all three are working quite good, very good. Now, I'm going to go white, and it sort of looks more like a working truck. However, I'm wondering if these were in more of a funny, weird color, like a lightish sort of crappy blue. You know, which you would see back in those times, like that. There we go. Actually, that looks real. I like that. Looks very more authentic. So I'm going to leave it on that one there. Now we have a look at the accessories, and let's see. Bear in mind though, in Australia, very few of these are around. I doubt that there is any around actually. But it looks like from that era. That's the color is what I was picking. Anyway, having a look here, that adds some little lights on the bottom there. And if we turn the lights on, yes, they do work. Yes, they do work. There we go. And then we go off to there, which is a little emblem on the side of the truck there. You can add a star, you can add that there, tree. Don't know what that is. Got no idea what that is, but anyway, it adds it on there. So you can play around with that. Then up to the mirrors. It's just the standard mirrors. You can't take them off or anything. You have to leave them the way they are. Up the back there is that little crane thing that I was telling you about before. It doesn't operate, but it is there, and you can you have it there so you can use it if you want. But no, I'm taking it off. There is a rug that goes on the back window, as you can see. Very, very nice, but I like to see out that back window. There is the actual, it's like a dash cam at the top there. You can add in, there's a rug again. I accidentally clicked on that rug. There we go, that's what I wanted. There's an antenna there. Over here you can add the flags in here if you want. So if you want to go down, you want to support your country like I do. Australia, I'm Australian, mate. There we go. Look at that. Even though we're in a Russian truck, we're still Australian. And then over here, that is the cab light. So you can choose blue, green, red, or white. I'm just going to put white on there. Then we have there, that is adds a couple of little spots for the beacon lights. And then there, that adds some spotlights on there. Now, I want to put them on because I want to test them to see if they work, because they're not working right this second. Now, just there is an actual beacon light on there. Sits on there. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks very weird on there, so I'm going to take that off. There's the antenna flag. That's Les. Les sits on the back there. Now, down to the actual rims here, there's tires. There's more tires here than what you know what to do with. There's the Runner, the Elemental. There's the ZIL 4. Now, I'll zoom in. It's a bit dark, and I'm hoping you'll be able to see this. So there's the ZIL 4, the ZIL 3. It's a little bit tricky to see. ZIL 2. That's nice. I like that one. There's that one there, and then we've got the Trailmaster there. I'm going to put the ZIL 2 on. I actually like those. I think they look good. Or see, it's a good. There's a lot of good choices here, which is really good. It's good to see that your standard tires fit on there as well. That's really good. Now I'm going to put those tires on there. Now over here we have all of the standard rims that you can possibly be after, and they all fit nicely. The hub, don't worry about the hub, you just have to put that in later. However, I'm going to put the ZIL 2 rims on there. The nuts, you can go and put on whichever ones you want to put on there, but bear in mind, if you use one of these custom rims, you must put the custom nuts on as well, otherwise it's going to look pretty rubbish. So, then over to the center, the hub. Again, you can put any of the standard ones on there, but you may not be able to see it there, but it does look a little bit out of place with that, the standard one there. There's the standard, you can see that, and if we spin around, see how it's not quite right there on the side? It looks a bit weird. So the only option for if you're using the custom hubs is to put the custom, if you're using the custom rims, you put the custom hub on. That's what it's trying to say. No good putting these on either. It just doesn't sit right. You can if you want, but nothing's stopping you. It just doesn't sit right on these rims. Now, that's it. I'm taking them off because they just don't look right to me. No, there's not. I was hoping there would be a ZIL one. So the rims, back to the rims, sorry, we have got ZIL2 is what we have. Down there, and no, I didn't miss that. That's those trees. And there we go, right. And that was that on the back there, that was Les. Now, over here to the rear, and I'll zoom into the back rim here. You have to be careful again with this. So ZIL2, ZIL4 are new ones that are in this. That one there, no idea what it says. The rest are just stock standard that you can normally put in there. Back to ZIL2 for me. Then the tires, you can go and put on ZIL2 tires. Okay, but there are a whole heap of other tires that you can put on there as well. They look pretty good actually, those ones there. And how do they go with those tires? With those rims, sorry. Yeah, they fit well. So there we go. Interesting. 3, 4. See, so they look pretty cool. There's a nice selection there. You wouldn't put those on. They just don't fit. Don't work properly. There we go. No, look, I'm going to put the truck tires back on. I like the truck tires. The cap there, again, there's no cap for the rear. The hub, you need to put on that Russian hub, and the nuts there you need to put on the Russian nuts. So there we go. I'm going to go back here and change this front rim here. Sorry, the tires. There we go. Yeah, they've already switched over anyway. And then that there matches. Now off to the actual interior. Now again, you can change your flag if you want. Can't change the mirrors. There is a GPS on the windscreen. That is the antenna there. There is a dash cam. There is some accessories, which is awesome. You can chuck the accessories in there. Throw your cups in there. They do look a little bit smaller to me. Some of them look a little bit smaller than what they normally do. There's the Hula Girl, Santa Claus, all of those you can put in there. There's the bottle. And yeah, we'll put the parrot in there. And we'll put the Hula Girl. She loves doing the hula hula. And what else? Put the doggy. See how the dog's a little bit smaller than normal? But that's cool. That's no problem. Put a hat there. And that is a clock you can go and put on there. Down below here, you can go and put a bag or the esky, or we'll put the esky there. Smaller esky than normal. And there you can go and put any of this other stuff. I'm just gonna put that bag there. On there. There's the mirrors again. That's the flags. Around here, there's the carpet. We'll take that carpet out. Although it looks good, I still am going to take it out. And there is that thing. Now, this, I think, is a bug. This was not taken out. This here should be taken out because this is the larger load. If we go on click on that and go on the outside, it's not there. But on the inside, it is. So for me, I'm going to take that out. That's where all the logs and the dumper that we showed before are. So take that out. And then we go confirm, and we're looking at 133,000 for this old clunker. That's all right. Now let's do a trade-in on the last mod. And let's see how long it takes to load. How long will it take to load? It didn't take too long. It took a little bit, but not too long. It wasn't the quickest. I mean, that one we saw the other day, that was quick as. Very quick. Right. Looking nice. No big gaping holes or anything like that. Little bit jagged around there. But still, it looks good and it's done well, which is good. There we go, swooping around the outside there. That's great. There's no, it doesn't look like a drive shaft in there though. Just gonna jump on the outside here. There is a drive shaft under there. It's just covered by the chassis, that's all. Look at all the components in there. A lot of detail, a lot of work put into that. So it's quite good. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. That, no. No, that's all good. Yeah, that's fine. It just looked like there was a bit of a hole in there that was not done properly. But that looks great. And can't see the engine in there. It is a little bit dark at the moment, but I'm sure it's there. Let's start her up, shall we? Oh, cool. Listen to that. Man, that's loud, isn't it? There we go. Somebody was playing with my volume controls, I think. That is still pretty loud, isn't it? That's very loud. There we go. At least we can hear it a bit better now. Alright, so now let's check the lights. Oh, excuse me, phone. Right, there's the lights there. There's the lights. On, off, on, off. We have high beams. Now, that's what I wanted to check. I wanted to go up to front auxiliary. Right, so high beams. Try that again. There we go, there's flashes, so they are working. For some reason my controller has decided to not work for that. The horns are working, so that's alright. Lights were working. The wipers. No wipers on the outside. Check on the inside quickly. Yeah, there's wipers on the inside. 2 settings. 3 settings. 1, 2. It's just a bit faster. There we go. And 3. There we go. So wipers are working. Indicators, yeah, we got little lights there. That's great. What else? How's the dash light up when we go turn the lights on? There's the interior light. There we go. And there we go. That's cool. Wonder if we can turn that off. No. Can't turn it off. But anyway, that's still alright. No big deal. Is it P? No, that's wipers. There we go. Now, I'm going to push I. Stop it, wipers. Crazy wipers. I'm going to push I, cross our fingers. Right, that's working fine. That is great. Awesome. It's a big thing that I see a lot of people have trouble with that for some reason. Check the indicators. Put the flashes on, sorry. They're working on the front there, the side. The indicators, yep, working. Wow, we are good to go. Awesome. I'm chuffed. Let's jump in and take it for a spin. Let's see what the gears are. 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, 12th, 14, 16. There we go, 16. That's pretty cool. Wow. Liking that transmission. Okay, let's go, shall we? Let's take it for a drive. Even though the service center's over that way, I'm still going to go around the block a bit. Oh man, this is so nice. Sorry, going through. That is loud. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is really quite loud. So you will have to actually adjust that. There we go. If you don't like it loud, you're going to have to adjust it. So just one thing to note there. Put the indicator on. Now this is actually feeling quite nice to drive. It sounds like an old truck. It feels like an old truck. I mean, it's really, really good for an old truck. I mean, it almost feels like I'm driving one of those old school trucks on the farm again. When I was younger. Oh man, this is great. I love it. I really do. You know, one of the things that you can always tell is that when I'm having a lot of fun, I do, you know, you can always tell it that that I like the truck and I'm having a lot of fun with it. See, the mirrors aren't too far out either. They're actually quite nicely in close. Oh man, see. Oh, this is so good. It's really smooth. The steering's perfect in this. It could do with a little bit more weight though in the steering, because you know how the old school trucks, you actually can feel that it's an old school truck and it has got the weight in it. But still, it still feels good. There's nothing wrong with the steering at all. The sounds are a little bit loud, so I will just bear in mind that you will have to, if you don't like the sounds, just adjust the volume, no big deal. And that's me playing up the gears there. Just going down here. Wow, awesome. All right, the horn. There's the standard horn. Whoa, there's the air horns. Very good, very good. Now. Nah, flashes. Oh, and that is the radio. Just checking out something quickly. Because my settings keep changing and I've got to find out how to fix this. Where is it? Engine brake. Right, so there it is there. It's still on there. So it didn't change for this one. So I was just making sure. So let's test out the banana brake for this. And it's not. No, it's not. There is no banana brake. I don't think these trucks had them though. So there we go. But that is cool. That is really cool. So guys, if you would like to see this truck in the weekly drive, then you know what to do. In the comments below, say yes, I would like to see this in the weekly drive. If you don't want to see this in the weekly drive, then say no, I would not like to see this in the weekly drive. And then we'll haul something decent with it, because this is definitely one that it's quite good. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. But will it beat the other Kenworth that we had? That's up to you guys, up to you. Anyway, so if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming website and check it out. We have a ton of videos for you to watch. There's over 1,400 videos of American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. There's weekly drives and mod reviews that we haven't looked at there. There's spin tires. There's Forza Horizon 3. There's other Forza games as well that we play. Not to mention there is also Mafia 3 that we've done. There's heaps of games, guys, to keep you interested in. So make sure you check it out. And make sure you vote in the comments below, just like normal, yes or no, if you want to see this in the weekly drive. And that is pretty much it for me. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, for Trucking Good Saturdays, we do a tribute to Daryl Ward from Ice Road Truckers. Just down there, it's Forza Horizon 3 Co-op, and we're doing some multiplayer madness. If you'd like to visit our website, or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!